Well, I have covered multiple defense sector stocks in this channel which have already turned into multi-baggers. Some of them are Bharat Electronics, Solar Industries, Hindustan Aeronautics, and the others are already in a very good growth stage like Data Patterns, Zen Technologies. So, in this video, I am going to bring to you one more defense sector stocks, the name of which you might not have heard about, and the name is Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers. So, I am going to do the complete analysis of this stock and also the price action along with the fundamentals, and then by the end of this video you will get to know if this is an investment worthy stock or not, and if yes, the timing is correct or not for investment. Everything I'm going to cover in this video. Make sure to watch this video till the end. Let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Financial Impulse. So this is Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers official website. Like always, I will share this link in the description section. You can go through it, you will get to know about its businesses. Now let me take you to the screener page and give you an overview about its business. Okay, so this is Garden Reach Shipbuilders and you can see this company is a premier shipbuilding company in India under the administrative control of Ministry of Defence. Okay, so it's kind of a government company primarily catering to shipbuilding requirements of Indian Navy and the Indian Coast Guard, so which is a good thing. Okay, and you can see GRSE, okay, this company diversified profit making and the first shipyard in the country to export warships and deliver 100 warships to the Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard. Okay, very good thing. Now let's go to the key points and see. Okay, so you can see the major part of its revenue is coming from shipbuilding segment. Okay, 89%. Okay, now let's see what other things are mentioned here. Okay, coming to diesel engine segment 3%. So majority is from shipbuilding. Okay, engineering division 1%. So and coming to the most important part, that is the order book. Okay, so the order book stands as 23,573 crore as of 30th June 2022 to be executed in the next 5 to 6 years. So you can say 2028. Okay, up to 2028 this company has a very stacked order book of 23,500 crore, massive order book. Okay, overall 99% of these outstanding orders are from Indian Navy. So government orders, definitely it is much more reliable and we can be at peace that this money is definitely coming to this company. Okay, it's going to do the good business. So this is one thing which makes this company actually a very reliable, trustworthy company when it comes to investment. Okay, now let's come to the year on year profit and loss. Okay, let's check the important numbers first, then we'll go to the growth. Okay, so the current market price is 875 with a market cap of 10,000 crores. Okay, so decent market cap, a mid cap company. The reserves it has is 1450 crores almost, and a very small debt of just 10 crores. So that's why the debt to equity ratio is 0.01. excellent number. 3 years average sales growth is 21.35, which is very good. 3 years average profit growth is average, not a great number. Same with earning per share. Okay, return on asset 2.50. Okay, we cannot compare this to the conventional return on asset of 10%, 15%. No, we can't do that here. Okay, return on capital employed is 20.49. So overall the fundamental numbers as of now is looking good. Interest coverage ratio is 33.93. this is a very good number. Current ratio is 1.09. this is kind of an average number. Okay, so the operating profit margin is 5.16. okay, although it might seem low, but we have to check in the profit and loss statement if this operating profit margin has declined over the years or it has been like that only for all the time. If it is same, almost the same, then it's not a problem. That is its general operating profit margin we can see. If it has declined, then it is a major concern. Okay, we will come to that. Promoter holding 74.50, excellent. Okay, Altman Z score is 2.15. okay, now coming to the profit and loss statement. So we'll compare the last 3 years numbers. Okay, so in March 2022 the sales was 1754, which went up to 2561 in March 2023. Then in the trailing 12 months 3178. So clear sign of growth in terms of sale. Okay, operating profit 141, 153, 164. Okay, so the although the sales have increased a lot, but the operating profit you can see has not increased that much. The reason behind that is clearly this one. operating profit margin 8%, it then came down to 6, then came down further to 5. Okay, and we can see historically it has been kind of like that, 3%, 3%, 7%, 4%. Okay, here it was in negative for a while. Okay, so we can safely assume that yes, the operating profit margin has not taken a steep decline like 5%, 10% in just 1 year. Okay, so that is stable, so no problem in that. Okay, coming to earning per share, we can see clear sign of growth, 16.55 to 19.91, then 26.27, clear sign of growth in earning per share, so that is also good. Now let's come to the shareholding pattern and see what major changes have occurred here. Okay, so we can see that the promoter holding has been very consistent, no change at all, 74.50, so that's a very good thing. FI's holding have slightly increased over the years, okay, from 0.97 to 2.86. okay, and you can see, but in the last 2 quarters it has slightly decreased. Okay, here it increased, here it decreased, but you see the change is not a big one, just 0.5%, 0.3% up and down, so that is fine. Okay, not a problem. Okay, if we compare the DI's holding, 15.61 was the stake in March 2021, and now it is 6.03%. okay, so we are seeing a remarkable decline in DI's holding, but at the same time we saw the increase in stake by FI's holding, so it is counterbalancing each other, and if we compare it with the previous quarter, we are getting to see one increase. Okay, 5.96 to 6.03, so this is kind of balancing. So overall I would say that the shareholding pattern is not excellent, but it is good, because the promoters have not decreased the stake even by 0.01%, which is very good. FIs have increased the stake, DIs have increased the stake in the last quarter, and overall the shareholding pattern is looking stable. Okay, so from the fundamentals perspective, I would definitely say that this stock is looking very promising, and we know that the defense sector of India is definitely having a bright future. So definitely this stock is recommended for buying only based on fundamentals itself, but as smart investors will obviously check the price action. And if you are watching the video so far and liking the analysis, I would request all of you to please hit the like button and subscribe to Financial Impulse. Now let's go to the most interesting part, the price action. Okay, so this is Garden Rich Shipbuilders weekly time frame, and let me first quickly show you why at this point this stock is resting at a very crucial place, because you can see it is using its previous support level, and along with that, if we consider the current scenario and I enable the 40 weeks moving average, you can see it is clearly providing direct support to this stock. Okay, the 40 weeks moving average, which is the 200 days moving average. So in order to get a better view, what we can do is we can go to the daily time frame, but before that let me just check the momentum indicators. Okay, and the momentum indicators are clearly showing that the stock is actually starting to build its uptrend. Okay, it is starting to build its uptrend after hitting the 200 days moving average. Okay, the MACD is telling the same thing, and the RSI is also telling the same thing. Now let's go to the daily time frame to get a closer look. Okay, let me disable this. Okay, yes, so this is the daily time frame, and let me enable the 200 days moving average. Okay, and you can see how nicely it is using it as a support. It did not drop below that, now it is starting to go up. Continuous back to back bullish candlesticks, clearly showing the bullish strength bullish strength increasing. Okay, and now along with that, let's check the 50 days moving average as well, and you can see the 50 days moving average is also starting to turn in the upward direction, you can see here. Okay, and along with this, let me use the anchored VWAP as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this highest point to set the point for anchored VWAP. So let me just use anchored VWAP. Okay, and I will use this one, and once I do that, you can see it is clearly overlapping with the 50 days EMA, and you can see the anchored VWAP is also was also acting as resistance here. Okay, you can see resistance here, so valid resistance provided by anchored VWAP. Okay, then the price was pushed down even further. Okay, and then we get to see that the anchored VWAP point was breached. Now the stock has gone above the anchored VWAP, which is clearly telling that the bullish strength is developing time by time. Okay, and also if you compare the this drop, okay, this drop, so there is a steep decline in stock price, but you can see the RSI indicator did not drop much. Okay, So that is clearly telling it, although it is not a clear bullish divergence, but you can see that the bullish momentum was building all this time. Okay, and even if it dropped sharply, you can see the same thing, strong bullish momentum, and you can see in the daily time frame the RSI level has gone above 60 and it is trying to make its the above 60 level its support and go up. Okay, so coming to the most important question, is this a good company to buy at this time? The answer is definitely yes. You can invest in this stock because it is at its ideal time for buying, near the 200 days moving average, and it has not gone up by that much. Okay, so that is the most important thing. The stock is still within good buying range. Okay, that makes this stock actually something which should be considered for investment, considering the bright future of defense sector in India. Okay, and that is all about Garden Rich Shipbuilders. Okay, let me just highlight the key points. Okay, the stock is fundamentally strong. It has been growing year on year in terms of sales, profit, operating profit, earning per share. Along with that, the shareholding pattern is looking strong, and the price action is clearly telling that this is the ideal time to make an entry in this stock. So definitely, if you want to invest in a stock which has, which is not too large, okay, the market cap is small and has a very good potential of growth for the future, then definitely this is a stock which I would definitely recommend. I hope this video was helpful and informative. Please hit the like button and subscribe to Financial Impulse if you have not done already, and if you are already a subscriber, consider joining the Financial Impulse community, where you will get more stock analysis and also you will be able to chat with me directly one to one on Discord. Thank you for watching. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye, take care.